Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Early connection with the left from the champ. So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Oh, nice high kick. Big shots by Alexandre.
Fast pace here in the early going. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Good kick.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by France.
The fighters separate.
Very nice leg kick there by Pantoja. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Loaded up on that one and landed. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Right hook to the head, blocked.
What a fun fight. These two are going back and forth.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Good jab.
And now that jab starting to get established. Effective jab there by Pantoja. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by France.
Beautiful kick lands.
Snapping off that jab. 90 seconds to go in the round. Nice jab from France. The right hand just misses.
Threw a flying knee to the head.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. France gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Pantoja. Nice. Nicely done. 30 seconds to go. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. 20 seconds left. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Pantoja's eye is closing up. Both fighters throwing heat now. What an end to round one.
Stop!
Protect the run. All right, start to swell. All right, you gotta get in, get out, keep pressuring. All right.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Nice punch from the clinch by Pantoja. Lands a big elbow there. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Blocks the shot. Kattar fronts his eye, starting to swell now. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, nice.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, well-timed with that teeth. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Pantoja.
Good punch land.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter and see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Pantoja going for the leg kick. He does not connect. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he... What a nasty flying knee. Oh, big elbow. Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Kata fronts is in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, hammer fist here by Kata fronts. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Kata fronts.
This is a terrible position.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Pantoja's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Oh, got him real good, too.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big takedown. Nice transition.
Kata fronts gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Lands a switch knee.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
And there's a takedown attempt. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
What a fun fight between 2 guys that only focus on offense.
Pantoja's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Keep your hands up.
Superman punch now. Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Oh, he's in trouble.
These boys are going at it.
Oh, feels like the beginning of the end. Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stop. stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion.